Hi guys, so today I'm going to be doing my 100th video on YouTube. Today I thought I would do a video that's like not really too not special, but sort of like has a lot to do with me and like my personality. So I thought today for my 100th video I would do a piercing video where I talk about the piercings I have, piercings I want and stuff like that. So yeah, let's just get into the video. So I've moved closer to like the camera just so you can see the piercings that I have. I have 9 piercings in total. I'm also, I don't know if I've already said, but I'm going to be talking about my pain experience, like the experience of getting them done, stuff like that. And I'm also going to be doing them in order of how many piercings I have. And also after I've done all that, I'm going to be talking about piercings that I'm going to get, and I'm going to show you pictures of them on my phone. So yeah, let's just get started. So obviously I have my fists done because you kind of have to have your fists done to start off piercings. I got these done when I was about 6, and I remember them not being that painful. Like obviously your lobes aren't painful because it's just a little bit of skin, but it was not painful at all. But the healing process, for some reason my ears take so long to heal, so the healing process was the worst bit because I literally was in so much pain all the time. And like I'd take my earrings out and they'd like bleed and stuff. It was horrible. It took my face about, because I'd never had any other piercings and I just had these done, it took my ears around 2 years to completely heal, and that's kind of tough for a 6-year-old, especially when I had to take them out every single day for school, especially because in primary school you're not allowed to wear earrings. Well, my primary school wasn't allowed to wear earrings anyway, so I had to take them out and then put them back in, which probably didn't help. And they're meant to take 6 weeks and they took 2 years, so yeah. Then I've got my seconds done. Sorry about that, that was just my phone, let me just turn that off. I've got my seconds done. I got this done when I was about 10 because I did well in my SATs. I know, SATs is like a primary school. SATs is like the primary school version of a GCSE, except nowhere near as important, except school builds it up to be important and like, oh my god, you need to pass them or else you're not going to get good grades in high school and you're not going to get good GCSEs. Like, I don't even know, but basically I got my seconds done because I wanted them done for so long, and having my seconds done set me off on the piercing obsession. Like, honestly, I'm not even joking, it set me off. If you can't tell, this earring is closer. This one, I've never even realised that. But yeah, so I got my seconds done when I was about 10. Okay, so now we're going to move on to like the cartilage piercing. So let's move on to the cartilage piercings. My ears are a little bit red because I have had a couple in the last few days. I actually got piercings on Friday and today is Sunday. So yeah. First one I ever got done was this one here. It's my outer conch. On a pain scale, I'd say 1 to 5. It was probably a 1. It didn't really hurt. Maybe it's because I had so much adrenaline built up, but it did not hurt at all. Yeah, a lot of planning went into this piercing. The next piercing I got was this one. I've had this one done about 2 years as well. So this one here, it's got a ring in it at the moment, but that one is my lower helix, and this one I'd say is probably my most painful piercing. This one as well was out on a whim because my mum got this pierced. My friend Amy got a belly button pierced and her mum got a hip dermal. So I was like, oh, I want a piercing, and my mum was like, fine then, you can have one. So she let me get this one done. And honestly, it was so painful. I heard like a crunch when I went through, like, you know when people have like really crunchy apples and they like take a bite and it makes a really loud crunch sound? That's what happened when he put the needle in my ear. But you know what, it was a good piercing. Then the next one I got, oh by the way, this one I love it and everything, but the thing is it still hasn't healed and I've had it done for like a 1.5 years. It still hasn't healed like completely. I can take it out, I can change the jewelry, but every single time I change the jewelry I get a lump on the back of my ear, and it normally goes quite sore for a few days. But I think it's okay now, just because I haven't really replaced the jewelry yet. So yeah, it was fine. Next one I have is my tragus. I've had this done for about a year. My piercings take fully around a year to heal. This one is not fully healed yet. I'm just thinking, like, my ear is still quite swollen with this. But yeah, I really like it because it's a simple piercing. I just really like it. Me and my friend Molly actually went to go get this done. We planned to get it done for about a year. We were planning it, and that was before I even knew I was getting this. We were planning for about a year, and we were like, yep, definitely gonna go get this done. We went together to get it done. We got it done together. I had to go first because Molly is a wimp and she wanted me to go first. So Molly, if you're watching, you are a massive wimp. She wanted me to do this first. So I did, and now I'm happy. I've got it and stuff like that. And then I have 2 piercings left, and those are the ones that I got done on Friday. So obviously one was done before the other, so I'll show you in order. So I got this one done first, so it looks a bit gammy, but this is my Rook, and I really love it. The main reason I went to get a piercing was this one. I was either going to get my Rook and my thirds, or my Rook and the piercing I got. So yeah, this is what it looks like. I really love it. The only problem is oh no, that's this ear, never mind. I can lie on it fine, just as long as I have like a pillow underneath my head. Like, do you know how sofas have the big armchairs at the side where you put your arm on like that? I cannot put my head straight on that. I have to put the pillow down first. But apart from that, I really love it. And it does hurt, and it's kind of made all the top part of my ear hurt. Like when I move this bit, it hurts. And I only just realised that I had these piercings in sort of similar places, because I had my Rook, and then the piercing I had on the other ear is like right in front of my Rook. So this is the other piercing I had. This one, honestly, this one I would rate out of 5, I'd rate it about 4. This one I would rate a 3. By the way, I'd warn you about your tragus. I did hear a popping sound, like it just went in my ear, and I was a bit, it did kind of hurt. I give it like a 3.5 because it did hurt, and it hurt more afterwards, definitely. But I lay in it the first night. I had it, and it was fine. So yeah, I mean, these piercings that I've just got, I kind of had to lie in them because of both ears. This is the last piercing I got, and it's kind of a bit gooey at the moment, which is lovely. This is my forward helix. I was gonna get, rather than just getting my Rook, I had like loads of different options. I was going to get my Rook and my thirds, my Rook and my forward helix, or they do a deal where I go to get my piercings, where you can get triple forward helix for the same price as a Rook and a forward helix. But I just decided to get this done because it'll be the same price if I just get 2, because like it'll be the exact same price if I get 2 at the same time as it was when I got 3, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, I really love them. I've got more compliments on this one, like from my family. This one hurts so much more than this one, because basically my friend Imi and my sister both told me that your Rook is the most painful piercing to get, and like it is so painful and you'll cry and stuff like that, and I was like, oh god, I'm scared. So I had a lot of adrenaline built up, so I had this done first just to get it over and done with. And actually it hurt, obviously, because the needle was going in your ear. It hurt. I'd say it was about a 3, I'd say it was about a 3.5. But honestly, it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. It was worse when he was pulling the needle out of my ear. But this piercing, honestly, I'm not going to lie, it hurt so much more. It was like a 4.5. Like, for some reason my helix piercings have hurt a lot more than all my other ones. But yeah, they're over and done with, and now I'm going to be talking about the piercings that I'm going to get in the future. So, now I'm going to just be talking about piercings I want to get. So, I'm definitely getting my nose pierced after my prom, though, because that's what my sister did. After my prom, because I'll be 16. Oh my god, that's next year. That's so scary. Next year I'm going to be 16. Oh. So I've got a bit of a cold at the moment, but I got my nose done on this side because this is the side my fringe falls, and I don't know, I just like it that way. My belly button pierced. I kind of really want that done. Not 100% sure if I'll get it done, but I probably will. And now these are piercings that I probably will get done. A couple of them I probably will. Most of them I am getting done. So the first one I'm 150% getting done. I've wanted this ever since I wanted to get my first piercing, like ever since I just had my seconds. Before I got this one, I wanted this piercing, but my mum would obviously not let me get it. That is my industrial. I've always wanted my industrial piece. I'm getting it done on this ear. That's why I've like got a massive gap here, and I've got no other piercings down here, just here, because I'm gonna get my industrial done. And then my face, kind of like facial piercing, obviously gonna be nose, but like my second facial piercing is gonna be my smiley, which if you don't know is like the little bit here of your lip. That's what it looks like. If you don't know, I use this picture on every single thing I do about Smiley because I love her lipstick on it. Obviously triple helix because it's super pretty. Oh my god, she doesn't have a first or a seconds piece, she just has a triple helix. Wow. And then where's the other ones? Now these ones I know not many people are gonna like, but I really like them, but there's not 100% sure I'm gonna get them. So the first one is a surface wrist piercing, basically not like a dermal. A dermal is where they like punch a hole in your skin and then throw that skin away and then implant a bit of metal. It's basically a needle and they just stick it through your skin and then put a bar in there. That's it. That's all it is. Basically just a piercing on top of your skin. But I really like wrist piercings. And then the other one that I like is finger piercings, but I'd have it, I think it's left that you get your engagement ring on, so I'd have it on this finger. I'd have it here, but I don't know. I kind of really want to get this done, but I just know I'd knock them so much because I knock my earrings now and I have nothing to do with my ears, whereas I use my hands every single day, so I know I'd knock them all the time. But you know what? It'll be worth it. So yeah, that was my 100th video. Really hope you enjoyed it. Give it a like, comment, subscribe. Yeah, do whatever you want. Can't even remember what I was going to say. Oh, by the way, you need to be watching out over the next couple of weeks for a hair transformation video. I'm not going to reveal too much, but just watch out for it because it's going to be a dramatic transformation. Just kidding, you probably won't even notice much difference. But yeah, just watch out for a hair transformation video. I've sort of stopped doing that. I did it once and then I've never done it again because every single time I've just dyed my hair the same colour. But this time it's going to be different. So yeah, really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Shout out for the days gave me Amy Clark because she has been with me for most of my piercings. The only one she hasn't been with me for is this one and my Tragus. All the rest of them she was there with me. Well, apart from my face and my seconds, because I was in primary school, I didn't know her then. But yeah, she's been with me throughout the rest of them, and she'll be with me throughout all the rest of my piercings as well, because we're going to get pierced when we're 16. Just remembered I forgot to give a pain rating for, so I'm just going to go through all my piercings, give you a pain rating. I'll also link all the pain ratings down below, and like all the stuff you need to know. So this one, wrong ear, this one was like a 1 or like a 2. This one was about a 4. Say this one was like a 3.5. This one was about a 3.5, and then this one was like a 5. Completely, like 4.5 to 5. It was so painful. I'm also gonna I'll leave all the pain tolerance things, like my personal pain tolerance down below, experience, stuff like that, what piercings I have. Yeah, that's all I want to say. Comment, like, and subscribe. Bye.